Welcome back to the Time Machine. It's Monday afternoon. I'm Ken Sr. We're at the New England Motorcycle Museum. These are two, if not the two of, I'm going to say this is the nicest pair of ITs 1982s in the country. This is a father-son purchase. It's been in the same family since it was brand new. The collector friend that I purchased these from called me up from Alabama, said, listen, I want you to have these bikes. I want you to perfect them. They've been sitting for a while. Go through them and find them new homes. And he didn't want them going to somebody irresponsible that'd run them into the ground. So with great care, we've taken these, we've had them for a couple months, we've massaged them to perfection, and they are absolutely perfect, ready to roll into the museum on display or into the line of a local trail racer, trail rider, whatever you want to do. It's absolutely ready to go. These have headlights and taillights, so a lot of these are ridden and registered as street legal enduro bikes. This has the original kickstand on there, which is almost unheard of. A lot of people take those off or they get broken. The pegs, everything on this thing is absolutely pristine. It's a really beautiful piece. The original gas tank on this had gotten brittle. This bike's 40 years old. It's an 82. It'll be 40 years old when the 22s come out this summer. So it's just about 40 years old, and it is in remarkably pristine condition. The original gas tank was replaced with a brand new gas tank and new graphics. The gas cap and the gas tank breather are new also. The headlight bulb is new. The front tire is brand new, as is the tube. The graphics on the front here and the graphics on the side number plates, the originals were faded. We wanted to match the nice fresh tank graphics, so we put brand new ones on. The 465 logos on the side are brand new also. I just put a little scuff mark on the side here with my boots, so I'll have to wipe that off. Kickstarting it. But the monocross stickers on the swing arm are in original condition, and I'm sure you can tell from the photo shoot and from the video. But if you look at the bottom of the pipe here, there's not a single ding in the pipe. This is probably one of, if not the lowest mileage IT465 in the country. The original owner said it had 600 miles on it. That's what it's showing on the odometer. I have no reason to believe that number isn't correct based on the condition of this. They lived in Alabama by the cow fields, so it was mostly cow trail ridden, never through the rocks or abused off-road. The rims are perfectly straight. But if you look at the fork lowers, there's no damage on here from bouncing off of rocks. The swing arm's in pristine condition. The original sprocket on the motorcycle, the rear sprocket, is in brand new condition, indicating the type of care and use this bike was given. The knobby rear tire, the Dunlop D606, is brand new, still has the hairy nubs on it. The original factory silencer is intact. This bike is basically, if you were to restore one to brand new condition, that's what this is. But this is not a restored bike. This is original with very low miles with just a few appropriate upgrades. The original tires were 40 years old and they were dry cracking, so it needed new tires and tubes. The original chain needed replaced, so that was done. The gas tank was brittle from fuel interacting with the plastic. It was yellowed and brittled, so a brand new gas tank was installed and new graphics to the faded graphics. Other than that, the original seat, the original tool pack is intact with not only the zipper working properly and the label on the back, but also has the tools inside there. The rear fender appears to be in new condition, as does the front fender. The front number plate / headlight assembly is in mint shape. You can see the Yamaha Decarbon suspension system intact with the original logos on there. This is very similar to the motocross bikes of that day from Yamaha. Very similar frame design, suspension design. And if you follow vintage motocross, you know Yamaha dominated through the 70s with Bob Hanna, Rick Burgett, and Brock the Golden Boy Glover. So totally gone through. New fuel petcock, new fuel lines. The air filter is brand new. The carburetor's been cleaned, dismantled, and reconditioned, and reinstalled and tuned with new fuel lines and fuel drain lines. Just an absolutely pristine piece. The original exhaust system is intact with the original springs. Everything's 100% on this bike. Like I said, I believe this is the finest one left in existence. If you find one new in the box, maybe you're better off. I don't know. This one's ready to go. The original grips are even intact on it, as are the original handlebars and levers. Just a pristine big bore two-stroke. And the new gold chain on it really adds in a touch of class to it. Just a pristine piece. It's being rolled back into the New England Motorcycle Museum, where it will be on display until it goes to its new home. The original saddle and foam is in mint shape. The original frame, there's not a single ding on the bottom of the frame or anywhere on this bike. It's just an absolute dime piece. If you have any questions, give us a call, 860-454-7024. Again, this is a father-son set here. He bought the boy had the 175, the dad had the 465, and they rode it on the cow trail fields around their house. You can see none of the rims are damaged. There's not a single ding in the exhaust. They were ridden on grass, essentially, and maybe a couple dirt roads. So you won't find a finer set anywhere in the world. If you're looking for a classic enduro, an investment quality piece, a museum quality piece, big bore two-strokes are going through the roof with the CRs regularly approaching north of 20 grand, the YZs north of 10, fully restored. So this is a real find. Of all the ITs we've ever had in the museum, there's only one that comes close, and that was a 425. That was almost as nice as this, but the 465 is awesome. It's so nice, I didn't even have the heart to rip any big wheelies up the hill here or take it across the street and get it dirty. It's just too nice. So if you're looking for a classic, buy this one, because it's going to be gone, folks, and you'll never find a nicer one ever. That much I can promise you. Thanks for watching, and God bless America. Drive by